nervous.
Oh, you're gonna admit it now?
I just say it's good.
I'm nervous. Also, we bought these little kits. Comes like this. Comes with gloves, the roller, and then the paintbrush at Dollar Tree, along with this.
Look at how hard Megan's working, guys. Oh my god.
I'm just playing a video game.
Yeah, exactly.
To win it.
Okay.
Because I want to be a video game champion.
And then we got this. We got some Hellboy here. Yay, Mari. Ari.
Yeah, I'm using your spoon from the back.
Ari, use yours, mommy. There you go. Good job,
Can we
baby.
get the book?
A little baby bomb.
That's all we're doing. What? What's he doing?
Can I use shoes? I need to jump up here.
Finally came in the mail from Amazon. I got this like peel and stick tile, and you can't really tell, but it is 3D. Like it's textured, not a whole lot, but it is textured and it looks really real, which I'm gonna put it like this, and so you can see what it looks like. It's got like gray, lighter gray, darker gray, and black. So let me show you guys where I'm going to put this. Actually, let me show you right here. Okay, so we have our cabinets here, and then it's gonna go in between here for the backsplash. So this is the front door when you first come in. It's gonna go here, and then I might have it go along here. Let's see how it looks like along the stove. And then let me move some stuff. My husband cut these, and then this one just so we can have more cabinet space. And I bought this varnish. Oh, it's upside down. In carbon gray. So hopefully it kind of matches our floor. It's got like a grayish color. So that's, hopefully it looks like close to that. I'll be happy. And then also I'm gonna do the same with our table. Like the one that it came with looked like this, but it's not super thick wood, so it's like really wobbly, and yeah, it was pretty crappy. So then, if I have some left, it's gonna go like behind here and on the sides and these sides. But this was like the cheapest one that I found, so fingers crossed that it works good. It comes with 10 pieces and they're 12 by 12 inches. And for this set of 10, it was $35. If I can find the link, I'll link it below. I got it off Amazon, like I said. But in the reviews that I read, it had good reviews. But do you see where it's cut out on both sides? I actually cut out one of the sides because it normally looks like this. See where it says place here? And I cut the ones above it, just so whenever I overlap it, it has the same surface to stick. Because I read in reviews that it didn't stick to the actual paper as good. So that's my plan to do that. Paper, it's PVC material, it's waterproof. It's like a marble design. And let's see if it says how many yards I got. If I find out, I'll put it in the video, but this is a thick roll. And the plan for this, and if I run out, I don't have enough for the bathroom, then I will use this maybe. cooking stuff. Give me 1 second. I'm making a video. Okay? Ooh, that's nice, girl. So the plan for this is to go inside the shower. So I'm going to start with the bottom, place one on the width of this, and then the next one is going to overlap. So that way when the water comes down, it doesn't have any creases to seep into. It's all going to overlap. So if I put it long ways down, it would have gaps. You know what I mean? So I'm going to place it here, along here, that way. And then we're going to fill in the caulking and everything. And then I painted our shower rod black, just spray paint. I'm gonna leave that like how it is and see how that goes. I might end up doing like the whole bathroom. Probably not though. I'll probably just stick with the shower and then we can just caulk it up, put the caulking there. So yeah, super excited about that. And rounded the corners so that way they wouldn't poke into the fabric. And this is the fabric that we chose.
From Walmart?
Yeah, from Walmart. And you know how many yards we ended up getting?
I think I got like 8, 10, maybe like 10 or 11 yards.
10 or 11 yards.
All the cushions in the couch.
Which is a lot because we have the couch over here to cover. And this is one that's actually done.
For the booth.
For the booth. And that's like the back rest part that goes. And then this part that we're doing right now is the actual bottom cushion that you put your booty on.
And
so,
one more thing.
What?
Face it on, please. Gracias. So this one, I was debating what kind of stapler should I get. So I basically just get the one of the cheapest one. The Walmart has is like $8, I think, and it works pretty good. You can get a bigger one, so you can put a
thicker staples.
Thicker staple. With this one, you can fit like 3 different staples.
Different kinds?
Yeah, 2 different kinds. But the only thing I don't like about the little one is the whole, like
this whole new row.
The whole row won't fit in here.
Kind of staples.
Seem to holding up pretty good. So,
I mean, we haven't tested the cushions out, but it seems like the wood's pretty thin, and this isn't so thick, so I think it's going through pretty good. So we got these.
Be careful.
So
we're gonna show you guys
before we staple it down. Show them how we fold over the edge.
So we already folded this edge right here. So this
fold
part, yeah, we don't have to put pressure because this is the first side we're gonna staple. So put pressure on this, otherwise your staple won't go through the wood. So put pressure, and then this you're gonna have to do this kind of fast, so like that. You see? So.
And we're gonna put it all along, like closer together, like we did on this one. You can see. We put them pretty close. And so this is how the corners ended up looking. You can see that.
I know.
Just want to make sure you pull it tight. And I've been, once he Once we fold it over, I've been holding it.
Okay. So that seems pretty good. This one right here, this actually give you the options for different. You want to cut straight cuts, or you want to shave it, whatever you want to do, you can do this with this.
So you don't have to have a circle saw, a big fancy one. You can have a little one.
You want to get one of these? They're like literally like 15 or 19 bucks at Walmart, and they work pretty good.
I think that would be harder though.
Yeah, but I mean, if you already have one of these, then you don't have to buy the other one.
True.
You don't have to fold as much of these. This piece we end up cutting a little bigger, but you can literally like fold like half an inch, and you'll be fine. But
yeah, before we were
right the edge.
Right on the edge, but since we have more fabric, we're just gonna go ahead and.
Okay, so right there. I'm gonna put my finger, and if you can see, like, kind of like open it up a little bit, so it'll be a nice and thick fold right there, instead of being a little mess up right there. So I like to put my finger, these two fingers.
Okay.
Wow. So you can do this and open it up. So open it up a little bit, and then it's kind of like, all right. So right here, I'm gonna fold this corner, pull it a little bit.
Got it?
Yep.
So pretty much we're doing this with two people just so it's faster and easier. So I typically hold it and then he staples to kind of keep it in place.
And obviously we're not gonna leave it like that, so we're gonna make another fold. I just wanna fold it as you don't have to do this, you can just do whatever you want. I feel like it looks nicer and it's just easier. So here we're gonna fold it one more time, just tuck it inside here, so that way they won't pull on it or anything. So.
Our kids won't pull on it. Pull it tight.
What?
Oh, I wanted you to pull this tighter. See how loose this is? See, he needs my assistance. Oh, cutie.
Mama, stay right here.
Oh.
So this is a nail gun that we trade for this one 10 times faster. So
which we already had this, but you use it for nails. We didn't think about using it for staples.
I totally forgot that we had this one. So actually it's not mine, it works, but
is it nail gun though?
It's a nail gun and staple gun.
Oh, okay.
So I went to get my air compressor gun and I couldn't find it, but I did find this one. So this one is 10 times faster than doing this, and it's less labor.
Yeah.
Less trabajo. So.
But does it work for the floor?
It does not work for the floor. It's not powerful enough to, because I was gonna nail some of this tile down and then it barely going in. So highly recommend it for really thin wood for this kind of work we're doing. I do not recommend it for anything heavier. For anything heavier, I have my air compressor. So can't find it today, but it's okay. So anyways, we are about the end.
Yeah,
we're almost done.
This is the last cushion to the couch. This is the couch right here. And this is just a piece of fabric on top, the same. But that piece that we're doing right now goes on the back. There is the booth. I haven't showed the finished product. Seriously, we move everything. Let me move everything. I'm just kidding, right? So these came off and we covered these two, and they had little like buttons where the screws go, and I just spray painted those. That's how it looks. Say cheese, Ari.
No.
Oh, she's not feeling good today. And then the kids' room, it had the same kind of fabric thing going on. And we went ahead and took out this bottom bunk, which my husband's gonna put the flooring in. Hold on, Ari. So he went ahead, if you guys can see, and covered this. And then covered this bottom part. And so the same way we did this, we're gonna go ahead and do up here and up here for the bunks, and this bottom part is for the bunk bed. And then also this piece right here, we are covering. That is the piece that goes in the bottom of the couch.
More thing. I think I spent like
50 on the fabric.
no, maybe like yes, $60 in the fabric, and buying those little tools was like another $15. So it's like $7 for a new change. I think it's pretty damn cheap.
I mean, you could obviously buy a new couch and completely remove that if you wanted to, but
This is cheaper, and I think it's
cheaper.
still nicer.
And I think, you know, if we need to replace this, we can just do it again or pick a different fabric. I'm sure in this city there'd be way more to choose from, but we live in a small town, and it might even be cheaper if we would have went to a city. But anyways, you can just change it. So this is how it looks. And before that, and where are we going? To paint. And I forgot to mention that like all the handles for the cabinets are going to be black, and the hinges as well. We soaked these and all the hinges and knobs in vinegar and soap, just so we could get off anything that might be on them that would prevent the paint from sticking. And we're going to be using this metal spray paint, and it is black glass. Hubby used scraps from the bottom bunk that we took out to make a slide for the kids. And then they decided to add a sled today. And it's actually pretty fun for them. No, Abby! She's always scared, and then she goes down and she's fine. Maggie, move! Maggie, watch out! Super fun. So yeah, that is like the bottom bunk right there. Is that the bottom bunk? Yeah, it is. It looks super skinny. Oh yeah, that's right. So we have like floor scraps and stuff there. We've been keeping those because we figured we could use them for something when we're all done. But let me take you guys in and show you how it looks now. So the flooring is pretty much almost done. I went ahead and bought a top coat, this spray for the cabinets because they were getting scratched already, and I literally put like 3 layers. So you can kind of see it here. It's just clear. Then I spray painted this. Spray painted all of our like this and all of those. So I can't think of what they're called. So you walk in, we have our couch done, which we covered that bottom. And then the couch was actually connected in the middle, but we decided it'd be better if we wrapped them separately. So we did the top one and the bottom. Bedroom over here. Which I'm actually loving this space right here because I think I'm going to do something with like pictures, because I was thinking about decorations and there's not a whole lot of wall space for pictures because we have a lot of pictures that we normally do. But anywho, so that. And then I found a cheap $15 black microwave. It's going to fit. So I'm going to paint that original paper back there, probably white, because that's going to show through. And then here's our booth. And underneath these booths are storage, and we just wrapped those separately. And I think it turned out pretty nice because we wrapped these and then I painted the buttons. I painted the buttons black. So I need to put up the rest of our cabinets. This support right here is actually pretty wobbly, so my husband's gonna redo that. So the floor is pretty much all done. This is the bathroom. Yeah, the bathroom square right here. My husband actually detached the toilet. We just put it back on because yesterday we kind of barbecued here and had family over. So he's gonna take the toilet off, do that. The shower, I ended up doing one coat of paint, and like I showed you before, I bought some PVC waterproof contact paper. And so I'm going to do that in the bathroom. Probably ended about here, lined up with this right here. And then put in our cute shower curtain. But yeah, as soon as my husband is done, like I warned him, like as soon as he's done with this floor, Mama's about to start moving stuff and decorating. And it's official, like we're out of our lease by the end of next month. We have until the 31st. So I really didn't care if the kids' room had theirs covered. It was like a brown before, if you remember in the video. But my husband wanted to go ahead and cover the kids too, so we're doing that. He took out this bottom bunk here. He put up this wall. It was just open. And then he covered that. And then we're going to finish painting this. This is going to be like a little play area. I got a rug to go here, / my daughter's pack and play is going to go here. And then here's the other top bunk. And then that's how that is. We decided to leave this carpet. Put these back on. My daughter's already using it to play, but this is a closet for their like clothes and stuff. And then there's the other bottom bunk. So yeah, that's how it's coming along right now. We're getting there slowly but surely, but thankfully...
Oh, this is a fish stand!
Oh, thankfully my husband knows the people. They have like apartments here, and they're letting us just park the camper here while we work on it for free. So thankfully they're letting us do that, and we just come here with the kids when we have some free time and just work on fixing the camper up little by little. We've had it for a month now, so super excited to keep going. But yeah, I'll show you guys how that tile ends up.
My skin. Look, and I didn't even
Woo! Go backwards, Miggy.
lay down.
Miggy, go backwards.
Okay.
Miggy, I don't want you to hurt your neck though. Be careful. Woo! Moving stuff in. It is super chaotic in there right now. Crazy in there. What'd you make? Oh, that turned out beautiful.
No, it didn't.
Found some of my cake decorating things.
My,
I think this is a good idea. The kids are gonna make different things with Play-Doh. But I wanted to show you guys, I had some curtains that we use in our apartment and I cut them. They're blackout curtains, but because they are like the colored ones, they're not 100% blackout. So I doubled them over, folded them, and cut them out so that way they would fit into the camper windows in the kids' room. And I tried to do, I just safety pinned them. For now I'm about to sew it. But actually I might not even sew this, but I'm definitely going to sew the Velcro strips because I tried just the square ones and they stayed up for, I don't know, a couple hours and then they fell down. Obviously, because these curtains are pretty heavy. But I found, which I got these at Dollar Tree, but I found these at Dollar Tree today, so I'm going to actually like sew a longer strip, and then I'll probably have to put a nail or, yeah, probably a nail or a screw to hold the other backing, so that way they won't come off whenever they rip their curtains off. So doing the red one and the blue one. So this is what I ended up doing because hand sewing was taking so long and I'm here alone without my hubby to help me watch these crazies. So I ended up safety pinning the Velcro on, and the Velcro actually sticks really well to this fabric. It's just sticking to this wall. That's the problem. So I ended up putting the other strip here, and then I'm using my stapler gun to attach it. So scoot back, beep beep, scoot back. And it's sticking really well. I'll let you guys know how this holds up over time with the kids putting these up here and taking them down and all that. But that is how it looks so far. And it does look a little like warped right here, but if I pull this tighter, pull that tighter, and then pull this end tighter, there we go. Now it all looks nice and tight and straight. And then they can either lift this up or, wait Ari, or no Ari, or they could just take the Velcro off. Forgot to say is that when you are doing the Velcro, make sure you put the soft side on the actual curtain, because when it comes time for you to take them curtains down and you want to fold them, the Velcro sticky harder part will not be sticking to everything. You know what I mean? Like whenever you press this on, this doesn't stick to anything.